Hi, my name's Jean Drew, and this is my husband Jeff. You'll hear from him in a moment, but in a moment we are going to explain all about what we have to offer. But before we do that, I'd just like to thank you first of all for taking some time out of, I'm sure, your very busy day to find out what we're all about. Why are you on here? It might be that you're just looking for some extra money to run alongside what you're doing. It might be that you want a complete career change. It might be that you want a pension. It might be you just want a bit more fun, whatever it is. Thank you for taking the time. Now, my background was many years ago was in the telecoms industry. My first career, if you like, was in the telecoms industry. I'd always had a job, and I rose up the corporate ladder to the age of 35 to realise that it wasn't all it was cracked up to be. I had a very good income. I was living in a beautiful part of the world where we're living now, but I had no work-life balance at all. But I didn't want to go out and start a traditional business because I just thought, what's that all about? And I could see it was very risky, and I didn't want to risk what I'd already built up to go from one thing to another. It was actually because of Jeff that I'm here today looking at this business, and we've been working with this business for so long. So Jeff will explain how that happened.
Yeah, well, 19 years ago when we set up our company, the reason we did that was, we had great careers, we had great money coming in, but we had absolutely no life. And maybe you can relate to that. Look at what you've been doing for the last 5-10 years and what your life's like. That was, ours was just getting worse every year. So we did a lot of research looking for a new profession. I've never got into anything easily. Anything that I've got into in the past, I've torn it to shreds trying to find a catch. And we did a lot of research. Everything told us that health and wellness, health and nutrition was going to be the next big marketplace boom. We were looking for the next big thing. Not something that we could get involved with in 2 or 3 years' time. It's not going to be around anymore. So we were looking for long-term security and long-term stability. We carried on researching once we realized health and wellness, health and nutrition was it. Who's the most successful company in the world in these markets? We came across a company called Forever Living. I don't know if you've heard of this company. We hadn't. Most people I speak to now still haven't heard of this company. I believe they're the world's biggest kept secret. But fortunately for us, we aligned ourselves with this company, and that's why we've enjoyed the level of success we have. After only 7 months part-time running this business alongside Jean's busy corporate career, my busy businesses, we were able to give up those stressful day jobs. Within only 3 years, we were financially secure for the rest of our lives. Now, I'd worked 29 years prior to that, and if I stopped working, there was no money coming in. So 3 years was a huge benefit to us. Within 5 years, we had a property portfolio of over £1 million that we didn't have 5 years earlier. And also, we've been able to will this business on to our children. So if something happened to myself and Jean, my children would receive money popped into their bank account every month for the rest of their lives. So even though we made that decision 19 years ago, my children have really benefited from that decision.
So should we just explain a little bit about Forever Living and what they actually have to offer?
Sure.
So do you want to do that?
Yeah, well, the company are now 38 years old. They were set up by a man called Rex Maughan. This is a privately owned company owned by the Maughan family. Their goal 38 years ago was to be the brand leader in the health and wellness, health and nutrition markets, which is exactly where they are today. Also, let's look at what's happened to them over the last 38 years. They've grown every year. Now, how many recessions have we had? How many wars have we had all over the place? This company continues to grow, and the reason for that, as I said, the products are great, the marketplaces are right, but they're cash rich and they're debt free. What's happened since 2008? All of these companies we thought were going to be around forever. BHS are the last one, have gone bankrupt, cash flow problems, debt problems. Forever have none of those. So that told us long-term security, which is what we were looking for.
One of the things that really appealed to me, coming from a corporate background, was to know that there was support there when we started, and there was support through the people we were working with, but there was also support through what Forever Living had to offer, and I'm really grateful for that. In fact, right now, Forever Living in the UK have had the Investors in People Award for 4 terms, which means over 16 years at the top level, at gold level, which I think says something about the quality of the support and training that they give to the people that work alongside them. And that's just not in the UK, that's now filtered out to all over the world, a lot of the Forever Living world, their training has come from the UK. So if you're thinking about building a business with us outside of the UK, that's fantastic as well. You can take what you've learned from us and take it further afield. So very, very exciting opportunity there. So Jeff, what are the sort of business packages that are available to people?
Well, we've got two different packages. We get all kinds of people starting with us and all from all kinds of backgrounds. The first one, we got a lot of people really not really looking for a full-time career move. They're more looking for an additional income stream. Maybe the money's running out and there's another week of the month left. We can show these guys how, very much on a part-time basis, how they can use our products and create maybe a handful of customers and give them a good service. If they're looking to earn more money, they can create a few more customers. The other part of what we do, which is what we looked at 19 years ago, is more becoming a business coach. It's more developing UK and international businesses. And again, this is it can be on a part-time basis. We started very part-time for 7 months. Then 7 months, as I said later, we were able to give up those stressful day jobs. But that role is more involving coaching, training, team leading, and developing people. Becoming, as I said, a business coach. Those level of incomes are very different. You're more looking at 30, 60, 100,000, several 100,000 plus. In the UK, we have people now earning over millions of pounds in the UK, and these guys, like myself and Jean, are enjoying 2, 3, 4 months a year holiday. So what do you get if you start with us? Well, you get myself and Jean. We've got 19 years track record of success, of helping people, not just here in the UK, but globally. We have one of the biggest businesses in the UAE right now. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world. It doesn't matter if you have contacts other places around the world. We can show you how to build successful UK and successful international businesses from the comfort of home, without all of the stress and strain of starting up traditional businesses, staff, overheads, stocking. We don't have any of that stuff.
So when people start with us, we have a structured training program that helps them. We work alongside what Forever has to offer, but we actually add on to that, and you'll be part of it, be able to communicate with lots of people through things like our Facebook support groups as well. So there's lots and lots of stuff that we can share with you to help you be successful, whatever that means to you. So basically we're looking for, if you've got a bit of a drive, you've got a great attitude, a glass half full attitude, and you're prepared to work, albeit perhaps on a part-time basis, but you're disciplined enough to do that, then we can help you be successful. So please get in touch with us.
Yeah, get back to us and we'll arrange a 45-minute online meeting where we can show you our company, we can show you the marketplaces we're operating in our products, we can show you the incomes, the packages that come with those incomes, and what we actually do, and answer all of your questions. And then you can make an informed decision based on the facts. So get back to us. We look forward to speaking with you in the near future.
We won't have any bugs on our shoulders. It's a lovely summer day today.
Bye for now.